2 weeks ago, my boyfriend broke up with me unexpectedly after 7 years together.
Oh, wow.
But it also was super quick and careless, kind of like the rug being pulled out from under me. And I'm in, the waves of heartbreak, kind of really wondering like how best to move on from something so disorienting and what closure could look like and if something like that's even worth it.
Tell me what happened.
I thought we were meeting up for a date and
oh man,
it was in my neighborhood and I went outside to meet up with him and I had no idea and I just sat down and he said, "We need to talk. I want to break up with you."
Like no prompting, no nothing?
Yeah, and things were good, but I also felt like he was kind of pulling away in certain ways. And so I was just sort of open, saying, every time I talked to him about, is everything good or is this just in my head? He would be like, "No, everything's good. Everything's good." That day I really just expected to, have a fun date. And, he just decided to end it. And it was just not a conversation. It felt like he had just come to deliver the news and couldn't wait to get out of there. Yeah.
Doing that compassionately and I would even say honorably means sitting in basically it's in a spa of discomfort. And there can be I need to do this, I've got to do this. And you kind of amp yourself up for it and just rip the Band-Aid off. Mm-hmm. And you're left there just exposed. Yeah. So I want you to treat this as though somebody died. Here's a few things that died. Your relationship, your trust in yourself. Because I heard you saying man, I had this sense.
No.
If you went and played CSI and reverse engineered this, you would start to see little breadcrumbs. But also, you know what else died? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because whether we like it or not, we have these pictures that our bodies begin to rest in. And it's like what Thanksgiving's going to look like in 20 years. All of these things die at one time, abruptly. Like somebody got hit by a car, right? Here's the best, walking through it step by step, here's the best things I can tell you. I want you to be really hyper committed to grieving this. What's that mean? Don't try to avoid the black holeness of it all.
Yeah.
Being real sad. Being real mad. Don't run from that. And then the last thing I would tell you to do is be hyper committed to doing the 4 or 5 things every single day that will keep you healthy. Mm-hmm. Is that a walk? Is that calling a friend? Is that meeting a girlfriend for coffee in a diner? Because this is just going to be, you got a broken heart. It's just going to be hard for a while. And none of that makes you feel better today, and I'm sorry. Now's the time just to sit and go, I loved and I lost, and it just stinks. And there's something about getting your heart ripped out. It feels powerless. It makes you feel small. It makes you feel dumb. It makes you feel all those things. And all those feelings are right, but it doesn't mean you are wrong to risk.